Welcome in, guys, to the PHNX Bets show. We're in the Four Peaks minibar, and it, of course, is a flavoring Friday. We got Jacob playing the drums, dancing, moving his body. We're not going to be having a lot of the music on some of these, but Jacob told me behind the scenes he's going to be singing and dancing all the same. And like I said, guys, it is a flavoring Friday. So shout out to OG's Brands, the official sponsor of Flavoring Fridays. OG's is not your average cannabis-infused gummy. They absolutely knock it out of the park when it comes to flavor, and the effects of their gummies are a total slam dunk. Head on over to ogsbrands.com to see their full lineup, including the two newest gummies, the OG's Naturals and the Big OG's, and find out wherever you can purchase. That's going to be at basically any dispensary in the Valley, guys. So make sure you are hitting up our friends over at OG's, and thanks to them for sponsoring this show. We got 3 picks for you today. The Suns are riding a 7-game win streak up to the 5 seed in the West. And we got picks and props loaded from that game and across the basketball slate tonight. So why don't we get straight into it, Jacob, and start it off with a Desert Dollars. I told you, Jacob's going to be providing the music for today's show, and I will be providing the winners with Suns -5, -105. The Suns, like I said, they're red hot, and the Pacers are without their best player, Tyrese Halliburton. He won't be playing tonight. They did make that big trade for Pascal Siakam, so they have a little bit of extra star power in place. But no Tyrese Halliburton tonight, and with the Suns playing as well as they are, I expect the Suns to go into Indiana and take care of business. Seems like the Suns are really gelling together. The stars are finally figuring out how to play off one another, and I'm liking this pick. I'm liking this spread on the Suns tonight, and I'm also liking this prop on the Suns-Pacers game tonight. And this is similar strategy to what we took earlier in the week, but it's going to be a prop lock and drop.
Bing, 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 bing.
Oh, yeah. That's the one right there. And Ben Mathurin, over 18.5 points plus rebounds plus assists at -120. He averages 18 points plus rebounds and assists altogether. And like I said, there's no Tyrese Halliburton tonight. I expect him to have to take on a little bit more of the scoring load with no Halliburton, have the ball in his hands a little bit more. So I think Ben Mathurin, he can get close to this 20 PRA. I think that's looking good for us today on this prop lock and drop. Like I said, gonna have the ball in his hands. No Tyrese Halliburton. That bet just feels great, and that's what he averages as is, even with Halliburton for most of the season. Of course, I'm taking all of these bets on the DraftKings Sportsbook app. I'll tell you what, I was on the DraftKings Sportsbook app before I loaded up this show, and I was going through all my bets on there, but it took me it felt like 10 minutes to press opt-in on all of the different bonuses and promos that they're offering. That's how much stuff they got going on over there tonight. I was able, for all 3 of these picks, to use a boost that they gave me for 50%. They had a 50% NBA boost, a 50% Suns-Pacers boost. So that's what I use on these 2 bets, and a 50% boost on a matchup in college basketball. It's a specific matchup. We'll get into that next. But like I said, 350% boosts that's crazy. I was able to just juice all of these bets into the plus money range. And that's just what our friends over at the DraftKings Sportsbook provide for us because, they're good people over there. DraftKings Sportsbook is the official sports betting partner of the NFL as well. And we got playoff football this weekend. So you're going to want to make sure that you are using DK as your sportsbook for that. Just bet $5 and you'll get $200 instantly in bonus bets when you spend $5 on the NFL. And that's, of course, with promo code PHNX So download DraftKings Sportsbook app with code PHNX. New customers can bet just $5 on the NFL and get $200 instantly in bonus bets. Only on DraftKings Sportsbook with code PHNX. The crown is yours. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER or visit www.1800gambler.net. In New York, call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY 467-369. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly on behalf of Boothill Casino and Resort in Kansas. 21 plus, age varies by jurisdiction. Void in Ontario. Bonus bets expire 168 hours after issuance. See dkng.com/football for eligibility and deposit restrictions, terms, and responsible gaming resources. One more pick, like I said, for you guys, and it is in college basketball. It's a tasty nugget, and we are going to ride. Oh, yeah. I'm telling you, man, Jacob is locked and loaded with the music today, and hopefully we're locked and loaded with the winners. I'm going Wisconsin money line -166. Like I said, DraftKings offered us a boost on this. Not the reason I took it anyways, and then I saw that they had a 50% profit boost. So I was able to get this line around even odds if you use our good friends at DraftKings for their Clash on the Court profit boost. Between Michigan State and Wisconsin, Wisconsin is the home team. Wisconsin has a better record this year. I think that that's all good reasoning as to why we're going to be taking them today. Home teams in college basketball are just kind of OP. Wisconsin's the 13th ranked team in the country. They're 15-4. Michigan State unranked. They were preseason top 10. They're 12-7. So they're a talented roster, but I just think the Badgers are a better squad, and I think at home they're going to get the job done. So give me Wisconsin. Give me Wisconsin money line, and we're riding it out. Always. If it's a close game, I'm a big prescriber to the thought process of make sure you're taking the home team, because in college basketball in particular, with those with a bunch of kids playing, they're just kids. In a college basketball game, you're going to want to make sure that the home field advantage, home court advantage is just a massive advantage for the team that it happens to be playing at home. Travel and just fan environment involved, especially in the Big Ten where they have pretty good fans. So like I said, those are the three picks. Let's see the Suns keep winning tonight. Let's get another winning day on these picks and make it 4 days in a row of winners. That would feel real good after some pretty mid weeks that we've had here, but this week's been pretty solid. So thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you are following PHNX_bets on Twitter, PHNX_sports on all social media. I am at Damon Dog. That's DAWG. At Jacob_Franklin4. If you want to follow him for some more musical advice, just kind of inspiration. That's just what he provides. And I heard he's coming out with an album soon with all of his beautiful singing for this show. So you're going to want to follow him and make sure see what he's got going on with that. Thank you guys for watching. Let's see what happens in this Suns game. And peace, love, and Planet Orange.
We all silly like the mayor.